Hey everybody, Johan Magnusson here, Big Swede Barbecue, and today we're making some grilled elk saddle chops with a Cumberland sauce on the PK grill. So the elk saddle chops normally comes from the back strap of the elk, and we've got some beautiful lean, super lean pieces here, so we need to hit them hot and fast in order to not overcook them. What we want to do with these is we want to trim them down and we want to season them. So let's start with that. The first thing that we want to do is cut away the bone from the chops. The bone will prevent the chops from getting a really good connection with the grill grates and prevent some of that beautiful sear that we want. After you've done that, you want to season both sides with our Big Swede Barbecue Badass Texas Boost. Then we're going to let this sit for 45 minutes to allow the seasoning to infuse with the meat. Now we need to get a good fire started in the PK grill. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start by filling up a chimney starter with some Jealous Devil charcoal. Then we're going to light it, and after 10 minutes, dump it into the PK grill. We also want to add a couple of chunks of oak wood to infuse some great smoke. Then we're going to insert the grill grates because we want to get a good sear on the elk. And when the grates hit 625 degrees, we're ready to grill. While we're waiting for the PK grill to get up to temp, it's time to start preparing the Cumberland sauce, and this is how we do it. Start by melting a tablespoon of butter in a sauté pan. Then you want to add 2 finely chopped shallots and saute these until translucent and soft. Next, you want to add a cup of port wine and reduce this till half. Then you want to add half a cup of demi-glace or concentrated beef stock. Next, you want to add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And then you want to add the zest of 1 lemon and 1 orange. And we're using this lemon zester to get beautiful thin stripes of zest. Next, you want to add half a cup of red currant jelly or spread. And then finally, you want to season with salt and pepper. So the Cumberland sauce is now ready, and Cumberland sauce is a great sauce for wild game. You have the savoriness of the wine and the broth, and then you have a lot of tartness and freshness from the citrus and from the red currant. So let's try this and see what it tastes like. Oh, that's going to work so well with the elk steaks. The grill still needs a couple of minutes to get up to temp, so I'm going to have some port wine and hang out in the backyard. Cheers! The temperature on the grill grates is now over 600 degrees, so we're going to spray them down with a little bit of fat. I prefer duck fat. And then we're going to grill the elk saddle chop. Now these are pretty thin, and I don't want to take them more than medium rare. I prefer actually rare when it comes to elk, so maybe 2 minutes per side, not more. And when they're ready, it's time to serve. And that is how you make grilled elk chops with a Cumberland sauce on the PK grill. And I think the only thing left for me to do is to try this and see what it tastes like. And it smells amazing, so here we go. The currant and the citrus just blends perfectly from the Cumberland sauce with the gaminess of the elk saddle chops. This is really, really good. So I hope you try this at home, and happy grilling.